Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Can he put it away? Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Galatasaray finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And the flag has stayed down. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, nicely intercepted. Piqué gets across to intercept that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Has a go! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Luis Suarez! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Suarez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And he will. Great hit! Goal! Bulgaria! And they've got their lead back. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Shevchenko! Just sails past the upright.
Shevchenko nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
And that's been won straight back. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Insigne. He's found a way past. Wriggles his way through. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Yamal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Makaleli. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Donatoni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Forlan might just make this. And it's Luis Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk was in no mood for any of that. Messi. And the counter is on. Bulgaria trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Roberto Carlos. Big header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Makaleli. Yamal. Messi. And it's lofted through here. That's good vision. Suarez receives it in a good position here. And he thumps it clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. Climbs up big. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi, and he's been shifted off it. Makaleli puts his foot on the gas.
2 added minutes have been
Shevchenko
indicated.
powering forward here. That is good alertness. Well read, nice interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the action is back underway.
Galatasaray really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Pinches it off him. He's looking to set free a runner. Shevchenko! Piqué makes the interception. Driving forward. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's heaved it away. And it's Gullit. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Forlan. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Could move up a gear here. Foot in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And he was alert to it. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Galatasaray may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Two
Number
fresh
9,
faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Number 20.
Rummenigge.
Owen. Substitution.
Rummenigge. Cafu. Nice interception, well timed. Shevchenko has given away a free kick. And smartly reclaimed. Well timed, excellent interception. Galatasaray disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's on Rummenigge! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Bulgaria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And here's Vinicius Junior.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's there to get it away. Roberto Carlos. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cross from Cap. Diving header! They've done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, it's very well played because it's so easy to get those wrong.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 6.
Final checks on the touchline. A change
Number
about
10,
to occur.
Donadoni.
Quite a thriller this
Number
one's become.
15,
Galatasaray
Rijkaard.
surely know by now that they've put so much work into
Number
producing the
2,
equaliser that
Gabriel.
they'll battle on for a winner. You know,
Number
it's all
23,
one-way traffic for them now,
Mateus.
and they simply have to
Number
capitalise on it.
Seydorf.
Oh, smashing header! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That has been cut short.
If they want to counter, they could do with more
2
speed.
added minutes has
Real
been
chance
indicated.
here. Big chance! We are into stoppage time. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Ronaldinho. And he's intervened well there. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Owen. And he's picked out the run. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Just a
Shevchenko
quick
claiming the Man of the Match
announcement.
award,
An exciting one too.
and
We're
there
about
is
to
very
announce
little
today's
room for
lottery
argument.
numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked...